So I like never do this, and I could really use your help right now. And it just feels quite strange for me to be making this video because, on the one hand, I'm a bit anxious, but on the other hand, I'm also incredibly excited. So I'm trying to balance my excitement with my anxiety. But basically, I woke up this morning to an email from Scent Explorer, and it was basically saying that I was nominated for Digital Voice of the Year for the Scent Explorer 2025 awards. And then I got to thinking, well, this can't be right, right? Like they must have sent me this email in error because I've never been nominated for something like this before, ever. And so I read through the email. I responded to the email quite promptly just to let them know that I'm confirming receipt or whatever. And then I went on their website, couldn't find anything. And then I saw the voting link that went to my spam folder, believe it or not. And I was reading through it, and lo and behold, on like the 9th or 10th page, because you can actually vote on a variety of different topics, so many different incredible brands being represented there, I saw I was there with 4 of my colleagues. And it was quite a surprise to see myself there, but at the same time, I'm incredibly grateful that people have nominated me because at the end of the day, it's a consumer's choice thing. And basically, I don't do this often, and I really appreciate you for watching this video in the first place. But I was gonna ask if you wouldn't mind voting for me. I'm gonna drop the link down below in the description box, and it's a very easy process. It's gonna take you all of maybe 20 seconds to complete the entire thing. All you have to do is plug in your email and then vote on like 10 different topics, I think, but it's very fast and you'll recognize a lot of incredible brands there. There's Amouage, there's City Rhythm, there's Goldfield and Banks, there is Elysian, there's a lot of really amazing brands there. And I voted for my favorites, so I did my duties today. And I also want to mention, I don't know if the the voting is open to registrants only, like people who registered for the actual Scent Explorer event, or if it's open to everybody, because one of the first questions is, what years did you attend Scent Explorer? And I don't know if you have the option to leave that blank. So that's the only thing that kind of confused me a little bit, because maybe it is only open to people who have actively registered for Scent Explorer this time or in the past, but I don't know. At the end of the day, like if you went in 2019, but you're not going this year, like you have the option to put 2019 and not this year. So I don't think you have to be attending this year, But at the end of the day, I think it's an incredible event. It is an event that I have attended every single year ever since it came out. Even in 2020 and 2021, those 2 years, I believe, were virtual. And I attended those years as well. And I also contributed in some capacity those years as well. But I've never been nominated for something like this, like ever before in my life. So to see me next to so many of my colleagues and so many faces that I respect and love and admire so much in this community is really just insane. The only other time that this happened was back in 2018 when I was nominated for the Fragrance of the Year, Fragrance Vlog of the Year at the Fragrance Foundation Awards, and I lost. Well, I didn't lose. I was in second place with my dear friend who passed, Carlos. And so it's kind of cool how I came full circle. It took me like 7 years, but that's okay. And I basically do this full time, right? So I love making content around fragrances, perfumes, colognes, whatever you want to call it. This is my full-time job. I do creative direction for several different companies, actually, 2 of which are Navitus Parfum and Vivamore Parfum, with my most recent release, Main Character, which has already sold out for the second time on the website, which is insane. The first time it dropped, it sold out in 9.5 hours. The second time it dropped, it sold out on the website in 3 days, which is like insane to me that so many people have purchased it and they love it. And 5,000 bottles are gone like that. It's insane. But I also creatively direct in a silent capacity for a lot of other brands, believe it or not, some big designer brands as well. And I also do a bit of writing behind the scenes, and just the whole thing is crazy to me that, Scent Explorer has chosen to put my name and my face up there. But I'm making this video to say that if you have the time, if you have about 20 to 30 seconds and you wouldn't mind following the link down below in the description box, I would really appreciate your vote. Or you can vote for whomever you want to vote for. At the end of the day, I just appreciate you guys watching these videos. And this is what really means the most to me, that you interact with my content, you watch my videos, whether it be here or on Instagram or on TikTok, my long form, my short form. By you watching these videos and you enabling me to do what I do, you are enabling me effectively to pursue my passion, which is fragrances, right? Like, I've been into fragrances since I was about 10 years old. I've amassed a collection of somewhere between 4,000 and 5,000 bottles. I've not properly counted them in recent months or years. I just keep accruing and accruing. And I truly love this. I spend a lot of money on fragrances. I shop for fragrances every other day, it seems, whether it be in stores or online. And I'm always eager and keen to get the brand new drops so that I can give my opinion on them and so that I can share my thoughts and my passion with everybody watching at home. And I'm just really excited to attend Scent Explorer this year as well. It's such an amazing convention. So many niche and indie brands are represented there. So many distributors and retailers attend the event as well. It is a consumer-driven event, so you'll see a lot of fragrance buyers being at these events. And these are my favorite events, if I can be honest with you. There are a lot of events that I've attended in the past, and I'm not going to name them, but they're B2B events, right? So you'll have like bottle manufacturers and cap manufacturers and atomizer manufacturers and distributors and this person and that person. And, you're at the booth and you get approached and people ask you, where are you based? How much do the products cost? What's your wholesale price? And then they walk away. And it's like, why am I here? But when I go to events like Scent Explorer or other similar events, I love just seeing people who are genuinely into fragrances, right? Like, they're not there because they want to make a brand or they want to manufacture something or they want to sell you their caps or their labels or their stickers or whatever. It's people who are genuinely into fragrances. Like, they are consumed by this passion the way that we're consumed by this passion. And so I just wanted to make this very quick video. It's going to be my only long form upload of the day, but it's a video to basically say I sincerely hope that, you guys can continue to enjoy the content that I produce in the many, many years to come, because this is something that I really dove into it head first when I first started, and it's full steam ahead. I mean, I love doing this, and I get more and more excited about fragrance content creation every day. As the days pass, it's my passion. Besides my daughter, this is the one thing that I'm incredibly passionate about. So I just wanted to make this video. I have not much more to say on the topic, but I was still so shocked when I woke up this morning to that email. And but this is it. The winners are going to be announced on December 6th at the Scent Explorer Awards, which are taking place at 5 p.m. And also, if you do plan on attending Scent Explorer, I'd love to meet you. So please approach me, say hello. I would love to see you there. I always get really excited about these events. And I'm going to be honest with you, I think the most fulfilling thing at Scent Explorer is just being able to connect with people, being able to connect with like-minded individuals. Like, yeah, I like discovering fragrances as well, but that's something that I do every day. I don't interact with fragrance lovers every day. In a virtual capacity, I do, right? Like when I read your comments and reply to your comments and, read all the wonderful DMs and stuff like that. But to actually see someone face to face is few and far between. So if you do see me there and I will be there. I would love it if you could stop by and say hello. But yeah, it goes without saying, so many incredible people and brands are going to be at the event. And it is truly an honor and a pleasure, and not something that I take for granted, that I was nominated and that I even have the opportunity to attend such an event. So thank you. I appreciate you all. If you like this type of content, hit subscribe, hit the bell, give it a thumbs up. I love you guys very much. Wish me luck. And I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new episode. Bye.